drought affecting large parts of the Eastern Cape is deepening. The coastal hamlet of Port Alfred and the surrounding towns of Ndlambe municipality has very nearly run out of water. The town's supply dam is only 6% full and water rationing is now in place. The Department of Cooperative Governance and Traditional Affairs gave the municipality 20 million rand in emergency relief, but the municipality says that it needs nearly 100 million rand. The township of Ndlambe in Port Alfred is the worst affected, with no running water in over a week. Our reporter Lerato Fekisi is in Port Alfred and filed this report.
We're broadcasting live from the Cyril Haywood Dam in Port Alfred, which is currently sitting at 6%. Now, the effects of that drought being in low capacity is that the people of Ndlambe Township, where we are right now, currently have no water in their running taps. Things are so bad here that people line up from as early as 8 a.m. to try and get water from this truck, which has been supplied by the municipality. Not come to this township, they will have no water at all coming to the specific township. There is no water in the taps, no water in the toilets, no water at all in their homes. So every single day this truck comes and people come and get the only water that is available to them in this area. But let's speak to some of the residents here and find out exactly how bad is the issue of water here in this area. Budu, you are from here and there are days you guys don't have water. How bad is it for you to live in an area where there's no water?
It's affected kakhulu and indaba yamanzi because ibisenzeka since last week. I think from Thursday sihlele ngaphandle kwamanzi. We've got the toilets, we can't go to the toilets, we can't do laundries. We've got imfuyo, abantu abafuyileyo. So even animals are suffering ngaphandle kwendaba yamanzi. So we would like at least i-government if inakho ukwenza indlela ne kukhawulezise bakukho inkonzo ifunds efuneka zifakiwe kumasipalati and then bakhawulezise bazise inkonzo so that abantu bazoba namanzi. Without this truck, if the truck ayifikanga sihlala singenamanzi.
Let's try to speak to some more residents here. We are also currently, thank you so much Budam. Let's just try to speak to Tata. Apha kule ndawo nihlala ngenamanzi qho ngosuku kunjani uphila ngaphandle kwamanzi kwaye nifuna mhlawumbe urhulumente ancede kanjani?
Yes, ibhlungu kakhulu imeko yethu thina apha esiphila phansi kwayo apha ecawa. Okokuqala apha sitya iChristmas kumnyama akulayiti nezibane bezikhona. Umasipala akanayo enye iplan yosenzela izibane ezingazoqhawulwa ngabantwana. Ngoku bhilikithi asinazi iitoilet zemingxuma. Siyaflasha apha. Asinamanzi insuku apha. Ngoku asiyazi ngokuba yintoni lento siyivotelayo. Kulo masipala walapha ePort Alfred.
Tata kunjani qho uphila mhlawumbe ngekho manzi ezitepini amanzi ekositholethi niphila njani nje abantu balapha kule ndawo?
Kubhlungu kakhulu sisi ngoku kugcwele ugutyulo nje kuyanuka itoilet aziflasheki azifiki itraka zamanzi. Siyavota apha ibhlungu kakhulu lento esenziwa ngumasipala walapha ePort Alfred.
Wena tata ngathi ngwalapha ePort Alfred tata khasibasele ba bale truck ayifiki tata niphila njani xa ingafiki truck apha kule
ibhlungu kakhulu phela ngoba asikwazi upheka nxa yamanzi. Itoilet lonto ziyanuka yilonto asikwazi ukuflasha asikwazi futhi sibheke emahlathini singabanye so toilet emahlathini amatyholweni kubi manje siwam andifuna ukuthi kakhulu.
Although some of the sentiments coming from people in this township, Ndlambe Township, and what they're pretty much saying is that since last week there's been no running water coming from their taps. It's got so bad that they can't even flush their toilets, they can't cook, they can't just have a basic necessity as water coming from their taps. And someone said that in the near future our greatest war is going to be a war where people are fighting each other just for water. And you can see already sentiments that are starting here. People in this township saying that they're really asking the government, although they have help from COCTA, although they have put in money for water sanitation, can they do more so that the basic necessity of water is made available to people in this area? But for now, let's go back to you in studio.